In a world where it feels like people come and go without warning, your decision to stay is more than a promise. It is a reassurance that not everyone is destined to walk away, and for that my heart is forever grateful. When the weight of loneliness felt unbearable, and all I could see were the faces of those who had left, you stayed. Your loyalty is a gift that I cherish more than words could ever express. Through the moments when I doubted love could endure, you proved that true connection doesn't fade. Thank you for staying, for being the constant in my life when all I expected was emptiness. The world can feel like a storm, and I thought I was drifting in it alone. But you held on, and your presence has become my anchor. Thank you for staying when I feared I'd be left behind. I've often wondered why some choose to leave when things get tough. But you have shown me the beauty of unwavering commitment. For staying, for believing in us when I couldn't, I thank you endlessly. Your presence in my life has been a testament to the power of love and trust. When I was sure everyone would walk away, you stayed and showed me the beauty of loyalty. In the darkest moments, when I was ready to push everyone away, you stayed. You never let me go, and for that, I will always be thankful. It takes courage to stay when everything around you suggests it's easier to leave. You chose to stay, and your strength has been the light guiding me through the hardest times. In a world that often tests our patience and love, you stayed when I thought no one ever would. Your loyalty is a rare gift, and I am beyond grateful for it. When I thought love was something that only existed in fleeting moments, you proved me wrong. You stayed even when I couldn't understand why, and for that I am eternally thankful. When I expected to face life's battles alone, you stood beside me, unwavering. Your decision to stay is the greatest gift you could have ever given me. In a time when I was sure that love would fail me, you stayed, and I've come to realize that the people who stay are the ones who truly change our lives. I was ready to push everyone away, believing they would eventually leave, but you stayed. And now I see that not all hearts are meant to walk away. Some hearts are meant to stay, and you're one of those rare ones. Thank you for staying through the roughest times, for seeing beyond my fears and doubts, and for being the one who never gave up on me when I wasn't sure anyone would. In the silence of my thoughts, I would often wonder if anyone would stick around when things got hard. You proved that not all connections are fragile, and for that I am forever grateful. Your presence is the reminder that not all relationships are destined to fall apart. When I thought I was alone, you stayed, and for that my heart will always be full. When everything inside me was telling me to push people away, you stayed, and in your staying, you taught me what real loyalty and love look like. The world is full of people who come and go, but your decision to stay with me has shown me that real love is built on patience, trust, and unwavering support. Thank you for staying when I had already prepared myself to be abandoned. Your love has taught me that not everyone leaves, and some hearts are meant to remain. Through all the uncertainties, all the times I thought I was going to be alone, you chose to stay. That decision changed my entire world. I thought I'd never find someone who would stick around through it all. But you did. Thank you for staying and showing me that love isn't something people just walk away from. When I felt like I was drowning in my own insecurities, you threw me a lifeline. You stayed when I thought I'd be left to figure it all out on my own. In the moments when I couldn't see the way forward, your commitment to staying showed me that true love doesn't waver. It holds strong, even in the most difficult of times. I was so sure you would leave, just like everyone else. But you proved me wrong, and I am forever grateful for the choice you made to stay. Thank you for staying when I couldn't even stay with myself. Your faith in me is a gift I will cherish forever. I never understood why some people choose to leave, but you've shown me that staying is a choice of love and strength. Thank you for proving me wrong. The beauty of love isn't in the grand gestures, but in the quiet, consistent staying power. You've given me that, and I am beyond thankful. When life seemed to keep knocking me down, you stayed by my side, reminding me that no matter what, I wasn't alone. I thought that love was something fleeting, but you stayed. You showed me that love can be strong, lasting, and real, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Thank you for staying in a world that constantly changes. Your decision to stay has given me more peace than I ever thought possible. Your decision to stay when everything else seemed uncertain has made all the difference. It is a reminder that not all love is temporary, and I will never take that for granted. You could have walked away when things got difficult, but you chose to stay. And in your staying, you've given me the strength to face whatever comes next. I've learned that love isn't always about grand declarations. It's about the quiet, steady presence of someone who refuses to leave, no matter what. Thank you for staying through the mess, the pain, and the doubts. Your loyalty has shown me that not all people are meant to walk away when things get tough. When I thought I was destined for abandonment, you stayed, and you taught me the true meaning of unconditional love. Through all my fears and insecurities, you stayed. Your love has taught me that the most powerful thing someone can do is remain when everything else feels uncertain. I've often wondered why people leave, but with you, I no longer have to. Your decision to stay has taught me more about love than anything else ever could. Thank you for staying when I didn't even think I was worth staying for. Your love has given me the courage to believe in myself again. You've stayed, and in doing so, you've helped me see that real love isn't about perfection. It's about staying committed even when it's difficult. When I was sure I'd be alone, you stayed. And in your staying, you've shown me that love isn't about never falling. It's about always standing back up together. You chose to stay, even when the world around us was telling you to leave. And for that, I will always be grateful for your unwavering love. In the times when I was ready to give up on everything, you didn't. You stayed, and that act alone has transformed me. I thought love was something I had to chase, but you showed me that it's about staying, about being there through it all. Thank you for staying. When I felt like I was pushing people away, you stayed. Your loyalty gave me a glimpse of hope, and I will forever be thankful for that. Thank you for staying when I was convinced no one would. Your love has healed parts of me I didn't even know needed healing. When I feared abandonment, you chose to stay, and with that choice, you gave me more than I could ever explain. In a world where everything changes, you remained the one constant, and I will always be thankful for that unshakable support. When I was ready to retreat into myself, you stayed. Your love has shown me that true connection doesn't vanish, it only grows stronger. Thank you for staying when I wasn't sure I deserved it. Your commitment has taught me the true value of unconditional love. In the moments when I doubted everything, your decision to stay gave me a reason to keep going. Your loyalty has been a gift I'll never take for granted. You stayed when I expected you to leave. Your presence has been my greatest comfort, reminding me that not everyone is meant to walk away. I didn't believe it was possible for someone to stay when things got tough, but you did. And in doing so, you've changed my life forever. In a world where people come and go, your decision to stay is the most beautiful thing anyone has ever done for me. Thank you for staying through the hardest moments, for showing me that love doesn't end when things get hard. Your decision to stay when it would have been easier to leave is the greatest act of love I have ever experienced. In a time when I felt like I had nothing left, you stayed. You gave me hope when I thought it was gone forever. Thank you for staying when I had no reason to believe you would. Your unwavering presence has been my lifeline. Through all my doubts and fears, you chose to stay. Your love has been the light that guides me even when everything feels uncertain. In the moments when I thought I was unworthy of love, you stayed, and your loyalty gave me the strength to believe in myself. Thank you for staying when I thought I'd never find someone who would. Your love has shown me that sometimes the ones who stay are the ones who matter most.